Blanche. You working here want my idea, but beggars can't be choosers, I suppose.
Oh, can they not?
So, you know, just do what you can. Clearing tables, serving on. Not expecting miracles, love.
It's a miracle you're expecting anybody to work with you at all, taking that tone.
What tone? There's no tone. I'm just saying, you're old and decrepit and I don't expect you to do much.
I'll tell you what I shan't be doing. I shan't be stopping here to be talked to like that.
Whoa, where are you going?
I'm going home.
Well, I thought you told Hayley you were going to help me.
Because she asked me to. Because she made out like you were desperate and could do with some help. She didn't say that I were going to be insulted the minute I got here.
Oh, I wasn't insulting you.
Telling me I'm old and decrepit.
All right, then you're not.
Is that an apology?
Yes, if you like.
If it was, I'd like to hear it.
I'm sorry I called you something you didn't like. Now, shall we have a chat about this job, sort out who's doing what, yeah?
When I've had a rest. And a cup of tea would be most welcome.
Is Roy of the Rovers?
All gone camping with Hayley.
Camping? Proper camping? In a tent?
I imagine.
Cows sticking their heads in and creepy crawlies getting ear Jim Jams. Never do for me, that. You ever been camping, Blanche?
Not since I were a girl guide.
Yeah, I love 270 tab.
A girl guide? I bet you're a picture in your uniform now, ain't you?
I did all my badges. They covered both arms.
Secret lives, eh? I'd never have guessed that. Ladies, I take my leave.
See you, Lloyd.
Are you sure they've gone camping?
Of course I am.
So when Hayley asked me to help out, why did she say sorry it were last minute? Because they suddenly had to get away?
Well, because some campsite had just come vacant. I don't know, do I?
Is it medical? Has one of them been taken in for something?
Maybe. When she said they had to get away, it was a question of getting away from somebody. Have you thought of that? No, of course you haven't.
Getting away from who?
Never mind from who. Do you think you can stop yakking for like 10 minutes and clear some tables? Thank you. Blanche.
What?
I'm going to close the cafe for a bit.
Close it?
I have to go out, and let's be honest, you're not capable of running it by yourself, are you?
And did you do this when Roy was here? Going in and out when you felt like it?
If Roy was here, I wouldn't have to. I mean, I'm doing this on his behalf. And no, don't ask me what I mean by that, because I ain't going to tell you.
Oh, 4 custard slices, 3 Eccles cakes, please.
Sorry, Fizz. Cafe closed. We'll be open again in a bit. Right, listen, everyone. Can you drink up now, please? The cafe is closing. It's an emergency. Oh.
So, are there going to be any more sudden closures?
Not today.
I knew working with you would be an experience, but I just didn't think it'd be part-time.
Oh, now then, here you are.
Right, Audrey, do you want a coffee?
No, love, no, Jason, thanks, I'm all right. So, how are you feeling now?
I'm not coming back. I'm sorry, Gran, I can't.
Sarah, I'm sure David's going to apologise, and he won't be saying anything more about Bethany, or about, well, anything else you don't want to talk about.
I can't do it. I thought that I could, but I can't even bear to be in the same room with him now after what he's done.
You can understand that, can't you?
Yes, I can. I really can. It's just that I was hoping... Oh, well, never mind. Anyway. Hasn't worked out. The question is, what do we do now?
No, that means I've got to go now. Come on.
Right, what are you having, Blanche? What's poison?
A large gin and tonic, thank you.
You always ask for a large.
You can do that when you get to my age.
Oh, yeah. Right, a large gin and tonic and a side, Michelle, love, please. Coming up.
So, what do you plan doing with your life?
What can you do?
Either waste it or make something of it.
I reckon I've wasted most of it so far. You mean, do I want to get married and have kids?
Most folk do.
Yeah. Because you think kids are going to love you and look after you. Doesn't always work out like that, though, does it? I know someone found out they had a kid. A son. It don't matter.
Go on. I like a good tale.
This ain't good. All I'm saying, kids are a gamble, aren't they? And some folk lose.
Cheers.
And some sausage on white. Blanche, can you take for that, please?
How much is a sausage butty?
120, same as before.
120, please.
I tell you what, Blanche, I'll have one of them Eccles cakes and all.
Oh, you don't want one of them. Very stingy with the currants.
Right, so I don't really like currants much.
What do you want an Eccles cake for if you don't like currants?
Blanche, when a customer wants an Eccles cake, yeah? You just take it from here, put it in bag, and give it to the customer. In brain surgery.
How much are the Eccles cakes?
80p, still.
There we go.
And I'll thank you not to take that tone with me while I'm working.
Is that what you call it?
All right?
Get out of my way.
Look, I know you're really angry, yeah? And
I thought you were cooling off, you know.
You should get one of them penthouse places downtown. Look at that. Views over the city, big balcony.
get dressed. What planet are you on?
Come on, thrusting young businessman like you. Cab company, pub. Get somewhere dead smart.
Arrange these words into a well-known saying or phrase. Mortgaged, hilt, up to the...
Stop pleading poverty.
Mate, the rent on a half-decent place is going to be tough.
Daft even looking, though, isn't it? Hey, all that room above the Rovers.
You're just going to leave him there, are you?
Eh?
Your dirty crockery.
Blanche, can you not fetch him?
With my hip.
Sorry.
That's all right. No tip, I notice.
Still licking her wounds.
Oh, spitting blood. If the old man was still alive, he'd wish he was dead, I tell you. Oh, give us another one for cake.
Thanks. I'm not feeling too well as it happens.
Mean trick though, wasn't it, eh? Promising it Earth and then giving her what were it?
45,000.
I know a few pensioners who wouldn't say no to £500.
Oh, me neither, love. But when she was getting it large about being a millionaire.
Well, she didn't say she was an actual millionaire.
Lady Muck, maybe.
No, I think she's just made up with the 45,000.
Will you stop going on about 45,000?
That's what she got. Well, it was 45,500 really, weren't it?
You are?
For a necklace. She keeps smiling at us. It's dead weird.
What necklace?
Oh, some manky thing the old man gave her.
We're monkey after all. Antique and that.
What is she playing at now?
Straight up.
No, give over. You've got that wrong, Kirk.
I haven't, Fizz. She's loaded, honest. She's got loads of beers and stuff at the house. Loads.
Oh, thanks, Becky. Well, will you tell her from me, whatever a game is, we are none of us daft enough to fall for it.
It's that special bond between mother and daughter.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're just saying you don't often get an autumn wedding, do you?
Certainly not a church one these days.
I don't think they have the heating on, have they? It's as cold as charity in here.
Well, churches aren't meant to be comfortable, are they? They believe in mortifying the flesh.
Doing a good job.
Right. Have we missed much?
Only some rather nice hymn tunes.
Oh, this is my Marcus, by the way. This is Roy. Roy owns the cafe.
Hello, Roy. How do you do?
He's all right, thanks. And don't start crying, otherwise you'll set me off.
I don't cry at weddings.
I do. Buckets.
You said I'd find this interesting.
Well, it hasn't started yet, has it? Give it a chance.
I'll tell you what, he's leaving a bit late if he's going to make a run for it.
Don't worry. Rides are always late, but in my experience, they always arrive.
You got the ring?
be my wife.
To be my wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
Perfect timing. To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer.
For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer.
Can I help you?
We need to speak to Mrs. Platt.
Well, she's a bit busy at the moment. That's her daughter getting married up there.
Look, we really have to talk to her now.
According to God's holy law.
In the presence of God, I make this vow.
In the presence of God, I make this vow.
If we could change hats.
Jace.
Yeah, sorry.
I, Sarah Louise, take you, Jason.
Mrs. Platt, do you want to sit down? Just tell me.
I, Sarah Louise, take you,
Well, we
Jason.
can't be certain, but what we do know is a car which might be your son's was seen being driven into the canal. Into the canal. Was he driving it? We think he may have been. Oh, no.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
What's happened? David's driven his car into the canal.
For better, for worse,
What?
for richer, for poorer.
What's happened to him?